Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mead Fit and Lean. Well, as promised, I'm going to do my pre-Christmas weigh-in today. I'm sorry about Wednesday. I just had a lot of things to do. So, of course, I'm doing my weekly weigh-in. So don't panic. Now, folks, before I weigh myself, there are many things we have to consider. Okay, first of all, I've been under a lot of stress lately, and stress kind of makes you fall off the wagon a little bit. And yesterday, but I will say this, I did 250-pound squats yesterday, and I did a 230-pound chest press. And then I'm growing my hair out a little bit longer, and that might add like half a pound or something. And I am retaining a little bit of water weight today, so that might add a little bit more here and there, and sort of like other things too, like unexplainable things that might contribute to some weight gain. But if so, folks, I'm not discouraged because Christmas is coming up, and Christmas is a whole 2 weeks of celebrating. But I will be mostly fasting, except for Christmas Day, the first day of Christmas, which is a feast of the Nativity, where I must eat something. So we're going to have a prime rib dinner. But guess what, folks? No cake this year. I'm not having cake this year. I decided, normally every year we order a Happy Birthday Jesus cake. But I'm not doing that this year, no. In fact, some relatives are coming over, and they're just bringing over a little apple pie. So I'm not going to have cake this year on Christmas because, I need to cut back. So it's a sacrifice I'm making, a sacrifice. So anyway, folks, we're going to see what I weigh today. Let's see, I can't see my ears yet. So I'm not really, when I start seeing my ears, I know I'm losing weight. But it is getting better, folks. I think I've lost half a chin somewhere along there. And so we're going to weigh ourselves today. But I just want to let y'all know that it might not be, I might not have exactly lost any weight. Might have even gained some weight. But we're going to see today, folks, because remember, not all is lost because it's Christmas and miracles happen at Christmas. So, all right, to the scale we go. In 1, 2, 3. Folks, well, not as bad as I thought. Today's official weight is 277.2, my pre-Christmas weight. Okay, folks, well, I must say I'm relieved. Santa was good to me. Okay, I will tell you, I confess. Okay, so one of the things I was concerned about was, I bought one of those popcorn tins, like a gigantic popcorn tin, and we were going to give it to the neighbors for Christmas. Well, unfortunately, the neighbors had already gone on their Christmas vacation early. So what was I to do? I couldn't just leave it sitting there, so I kind of ate half of the tin of popcorn with caramel popcorn and butter popcorn and cheese popcorn. It was so good. Okay, so then a relative came over, brought over some fruit cake, and ended up having some of that. And then I had some German cookies. Now, German cookies are actually low in fat because they put a lot of butter in there instead of sugar. But what I did, folks, is I did a total of, one day I did 3 hours in the gym, and then I did 3 hours yesterday in the gym. 2.5 hours. I really did. And so I guess it worked. I got off all that popcorn off of me. But it was not easy, folks. So I guess if I want to eat that way, I would have to do triple what I normally do for exercise. But I am very grateful, folks, especially at my advanced age, that I can prove to people that it doesn't matter how old you are. You can lose weight. You can build muscle. You can overeat and get the weight off still. So, what am I to do on Christmas? Well, I'm only allowing myself to have two of my favorite desserts. So I love ginger snaps. Okay, folks, I just love ginger snaps. So this is what I said before. Pick quality over quantity. If you want to splurge, pick a really good piece of junk food that you can have that's really satisfying. So I'm going to I have a gingerbread cookie. Then I'm going to have some ginger snaps and maybe a slice of apple pie with ice cream. Now, folks, what am I going to do next week? Because I know everyone's going to want me to weigh myself after Christmas or, after the start of Christmas. And I don't know how it's going to go. Because if I decide to get a little bit, frisky with the food. But we'll have to play it by ear, folks. But anyway, I lost weight. I went down in weight. I didn't gain weight. I was dreading this. And I'll tell you what, folks, weighing myself on Friday makes a difference. For some reason, Wednesday being the middle of the week, I weigh more on Wednesday. Now, the reason I decided to start doing weigh-in Wednesdays because I like the moniker, weigh-in Wednesday. But I think Fridays are better for me. I wish I could do Friday instead, but oh well. We'll see what we are next week, folks, and that's it for today. If you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe button. I am Mean Skeleton. I am a musician, actor, performer, and that's about it. So, enjoy your Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas to everyone, to all my subscribers. I want to wish you all a Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas and the happiest of New Years. I think next year is going to be the year of the mead. I really do. If I'm losing weight like this, I haven't lost weight like this in 7 years. So we know that that's a sign that Trump will be reelected because, I started losing weight in 2016. And then, of course, I regained it during his presidency. But this is not going to happen this time, folks, I promise. So we're going to see a Trump back in the White House, and you're going to see a leaner, trimmer Mead. You won't recognize me, folks, a year from now. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to be a Chad Light. I promise. I promise you. I'm going to be a Chad Light. And I almost was a Chad Light, when I was younger. But that's enough pontificating for now. Thank you all for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Go to my website at meanskeletonsplace.com. And remember, folks, say a prayer for someone special today, especially me over Christmas. Bye-bye.